Hi, I'm Sylvia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm speaking about Sun-Venus conjunction in the birth chart. The Sun in our chart rules over our identity, individuality. It speaks about how we can stand out from the crowd, what makes us shine, what's special basically about us. But it also speaks about about our ego, but it also speaks about how we express ourselves. It speaks about our self-expression basically. And the Sun also rules over central role stages, being the center of attention. And it can also speak about you having a important role in society, and it also rules over our career too. Now, Venus is a planet of love, as you probably know, and Venus also rules over beautiful things, luxurious things. It also rules over fashion. It represents basically what we like. It rules over affection and relationships and how we relate with other people and how we attract other people or how we attract love and affection. Now, people who have this conjunction, Sun-Venus conjunction, they are the kind of people who feel that they can express themselves, or they can feel they can express their different parts of their personality through art or through something creative. For example, they can feel like they can express their different parts of their personality just by adopting or having different fashion styles, for example. And generally, they can also attract a lot of attention. Basically, sometimes I feel like people who have this conjunction can actually also like to catch other people's attention by wearing something special. So basically, they can be the fashionistas, if we want to say, and they will definitely like to be the center of attention by wearing something luxurious or having a more unique fashion sense and things like that. And generally speaking, people who have this conjunction, Sun-Venus conjunction in their birth chart, are definitely they can be very fond of fashion and everything that is beautiful, basically. Or they can feel like they can express themselves, their personality, by being on the stage or making songs or singing or dancing, acting. Actually, they do enjoy doing this, and they are very artistic people, very creative people, many of them. And generally speaking, because the Sun is basically, it rules over central role stages and what makes us special, what makes us shine, if you want. And Venus is arts and beauty and fashion. Definitely these people will be the center of attention just by doing something creative, absolutely. And actually, this combination, Sun-Venus conjunction, is one of the indicators for popularity and even for fame, or being acknowledged or being recognized for some creative talents that you have, or for example, for being a singer, a famous singer. For example, Dua Lipa has Venus Sun conjunction in Leo, and she's actually very famous. She's a famous singer. Another thing that Sun-Venus people can do is the fact that they are very diplomatic. They can be very charming, very charismatic. They can be people pleasers, and they know if they want to seduce you. And when I say to seduce, I'm not saying necessarily in a sexual way. I'm just saying that if they want you to like them, they will manage. They know how to make other people like them. They know how to make other people feel good when they are with them or around them. And generally speaking, like I said, they are people pleasers. And they will always seek to have harmonious relationships with other people and be liked by other people. It is really important for them to be liked by other people. And why is that? It's because the sun rules over confidence and Venus is self-esteem. So many times they evaluate their own self-esteem, self-worth, and self-confidence depending on how much other people like them. And of course, this is not necessarily a healthy thing to do. But for example, if other people, generally speaking, like them, they will have a good self-esteem or a good self-confidence. But for example, if they're in a relationship with a romantic partner and that partner doesn't respect them or doesn't uh, that they don't treat them right, then that can have some big consequences on their self-worth and self-confidence. So basically, their self-confidence is tightly connected to what other people think about them or how much other people like them. So if, like I said before, if they feel like they are not liked by other people, for example, by a potential love partner, then this can have a big impact on their self-esteem. Their self-esteem can actually be low. Another thing about these people is that they like to be surrounded by beautiful things. I think I said that before. And generally, for example, women, they will like to wear nice clothes, even expensive clothes, or the latest fashion. They like to wear makeup. They can be very fond of perfumes, jewelry, handbags, shoes, whatever. So they are generally the type of people who do care about their looks and they do care about their appearance. So usually they can invest a lot of money, time, and effort in looking good, basically. And it is important for them to look good. And this is because Venus is the planet of beauty. And like I said before, the sun is our self-confidence. So again, their self-confidence can be strongly related and strongly connected to how attractive or how beautiful they feel. And this is the reason why many times they can invest a lot of money, effort, and time into looking good, basically. And they do care about how they present themselves to other people. Another thing that's worth mentioning about Sun Venus people is that when they are in a relationship, they need a lot of attention, affection, and love from their partner. And generally speaking, they are very affectionate and warm people. But they really need a lot of attention and they need to feel important for their partner. And what I've also noticed, well, I also have this conjunction, Sun Venus conjunction in my birth chart, so I know what I'm speaking about, is that for these people, it's actually fundamental to find love in their life. And if they don't find love, if they don't find a relationship that's balanced, where love and affection and warmth is mutual, then these people will be quite sad. I've also noticed this, that people who have this conjunction, if they don't find love, if they don't feel fulfilled in their love relationships, they actually will be very sad. And this is because, like I said before, it is fundamental for them to experience love and to have love in their life. And it makes perfect sense because the sun is what gives us joy, and the sun rules the heart, actually. And Venus is the planet of love. It's the planet of affection and emotional warmth and being liked. So, of course, it is so fundamental for them to find love and to experience love during this lifetime. Although I have noticed that, unfortunately, it can be a bit challenging for them to really find that love that they're searching for, especially in the first part of their life, or especially in their youth. Another thing is that they can be, like I said before, very diplomatic and people pleasing, sometimes to the point where they uh, they they might make too many compromises just to keep everyone safe. Just to keep everyone happy, uh, ignoring what they really want. And usually this happens when someone has this Sun Venus conjunction, and usually Venus is stronger than the Sun. And Venus is stronger in signs like Pisces, Libra, Taurus. But if the Sun is stronger than Venus, and usually the Sun is stronger in signs like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, then this person is going to feed, let's say, their self-esteem and self-worth and self-confidence based on how much, for example, they can attract other people, or the opposite sex, or how much other people like them, or they can evaluate their self-confidence based on how attractive they are. Okay, another thing is that, like I said, sometimes they can please other people too much, even if there can be peace lovers, and they will try to not really to be diplomatic sometimes, and to be very to seek peace, to seek compromise, and unless of course, for example, if someone has a let's say a Mercury square Mars, then usually this person is going to be nice, really nice, but the moment that they feel attacked, this is when the diplomacy and their good manners can go out of the window, because they will be more argumentative, or they will try to defend themselves, and even, let's say, use a bit some harsh words, more harsh words than being just diplomatic. But generally speaking, if we take just this conjunction, Sun Venus conjunction by itself, yes, it does mean that they can be very confident, even they can be very compromising, sometimes even to the point of sugarcoating things. But of course, you need to take into consideration the whole chart, not just this conjunction. And another thing about these people is that normally it can mean that they have a nice personality, very outgoing, sociable, and socially grace. They have socially grace and things like that, and they have good manners. But sometimes this conjunction can mean even physical beauty. For example, if this conjunction is in Sagittarius, it means that maybe the person has beautiful legs, because Sagittarius rules over the legs. Or if this conjunction happens in Libra, then they can have a very beautiful symmetrical face. Or if this conjunction is in Taurus, let's say, then the person, especially if they are a woman, they can have really nice curves, for example, a tiny waist and large hips. So I think this was all I wanted to say about Sun-Venus conjunction. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. And thank you very much, and I'll just see you next time. Bye.